Learn Hindi emotions and choices, to like, love, hate with.
पसंद करना,
And.
निर्णय लेना.
Welcome to the Emotional Chaos Cafe. Hey, you are in the right place if you want to learn Hindi without sounding like a robot who swallowed a dictionary. Today you will meet feelings, wishes, curiosity, and one dramatic decision. Imagine a tiny cafe where every customer is an emotion in human form. One customer points at Mango Lassi and says, I.
पसंद करना,
This. Another clutches a rose and sighs, I.
प्यार करना,
This. A third sees burnt toast and announces like a movie villain, I.
नफरत करना.
This. At the corner table, a cheerful auntie closes her eyes with her chai and whispers, I.
आनंद लेना,
Every sip. Near the window, a student stares at the exam result page and mutters, I.
उम्मीद करना,
For good news. Beside him, his friend looks at the stars on a poster and says, I.
चाहना,
A better future. Then a book lover rushes in, sees a shelf about history, science, and art, and gasps, I have.
दिलचस्पी होना.
In all of this. Finally, the waiter asks, tea or coffee? Everyone freezes. Silence. Drama. Music. One heroic whisper. Now we must.
निर्णय लेना,
Quote. Meet the words one by one. Now let's make the vocabulary easy and memorable. You listen, smile, and maybe act a little dramatic. It helps. To like is.
पसंद करना,
Think of a small happy nod. You do not marry the sandwich, you simply like it. Love is.
प्यार करना,
This is stronger. The sandwich is no longer lunch. The sandwich is destiny. Hate is.
नफरत करना,
This is what a cat feels about baths. Deeply, loudly, artistically. Enjoy is.
आनंद लेना,
This is active pleasure. Not just nice, but, yes, I want more of this music, food, or peaceful moment. Hope is.
उम्मीद करना,
It is the little lamp in your mind saying, maybe good news is coming. To wish is.
चाहना,
You want something, wish for something, or long for something. To be interested is.
दिलचस्पी होना,
Your brain leans forward and says, tell me more. To decide is.
निर्णय लेना,
This is what happens after 45 minutes of saying, I'm fine with anything, while clearly not being fine with anything. Mini story at the market. Let's put all the words into one funny scene. Follow the story and notice how each Hindi phrase pops up naturally. You walk through a busy market in Delhi with your friend Sam. First, you see mangoes the size of small planets. You grin and say, I.
पसंद करना,
Mangoes. Sam tastes one, stares into the distance, and replies, no. I.
प्यार करना,
Mangoes. Then you both smell something strange from a mystery snack stall. A man proudly presents purple fried tofu with glitter. Sam takes one bite and says, very softly, I.
नफरत करना,
This. You move on quickly. At the music stall, a tabla rhythm starts, people dance, and suddenly you.
आनंद लेना,
The whole moment. Sam sees a sign for a language class and says, I.
उम्मीद करना,
I can really learn Hindi. You answer, I.
चाहना,
That too. Then you spot a bookseller with astronomy, history, and film magazines. You whisper, I have.
दिलचस्पी होना,
In everything on this table. Sam nods. Then comes the greatest challenge of the day. One stall sells jalebi, another sells samosa, and your budget says only one. You both look at each other and sigh, we must.
निर्णय लेना,
Quote. You buy both and call it cultural research. Quick drill, big drama. Time for fast practice. I say the English idea, and you imagine the Hindi phrase landing perfectly in your mind. To like.
पसंद करना,
Love.
प्यार करना,
Hate.
नफरत करना,
Enjoy.
आनंद लेना,
Hope.
उम्मीद करना,
To wish.
चाहना,
To be interested.
दिलचस्पी होना,
To decide.
निर्णय लेना,
Now backwards. Hear the Hindi, feel the meaning.
पसंद करना,
Means to like.
प्यार करना,
Means love.
नफरत करना,
means hate,
आनंद लेना,
means enjoy,
उम्मीद करना,
means hope,
चाहना,
means to wish,
दिलचस्पी होना,
means to be interested,
निर्णय लेना,
means to decide. Tiny dialogue, giant personality. Here comes a playful dialogue. Listen to how real conversation can carry many words at once. A. Do you?
पसंद करना,
Spicy food? B. Yes, I.
पसंद करना,
It. Actually, I.
प्यार करना,
Pani puri. A. Really? I.
नफरत करना,
Waiting in long lines for pani puri. B. But I.
आनंद लेना,
The whole experience. The food, the crowd, the chaos. A. I.
उम्मीद करना,
The line moves fast. B. I.
चाहना,
Extra chutney. A. Wow, you really have.
दिलचस्पी होना,
In snacks as a lifestyle. B. Correct. Now help me.
निर्णय लेना,
Sweet chutney, spicy chutney, or both. A. Both. B. Finally, a wise person who can.
निर्णय लेना,
Memory tricks you will actually remember. Let's glue these words into your brain in a fun way. Strange images work better than boring lists. 4.
पसंद करना,
Imagine a mango giving you a thumbs up. 4.
प्यार करना,
Imagine 1,000 Bollywood violins exploding from one tiny heart. 4.
नफरत करना,
Picture a cat glaring at a bathtub like it is pure evil. 4.
आनंद लेना,
Imagine drinking chai while the sunset personally applauds you. 4.
उम्मीद करना,
Picture a small lamp glowing during a power cut. 4.
चाहना,
Imagine sending a wish into the sky on a paper lantern. 4.
दिलचस्पी होना,
See your heart wearing glasses and reading 3 books at once. 4.
निर्णय लेना,
Imagine standing between tea and coffee while a dramatic drumroll plays. Final challenge. You are ready. See if you can fill the blank before hearing the answer. I like this song.
पसंद करना,
They love music.
प्यार करना,
He hates loud noise.
नफरत करना,
We enjoy the festival.
आनंद लेना,
I hope for good news.
उम्मीद करना,
She wishes for peace.
चाहना,
I am interested in history.
दिलचस्पी होना,
We need to decide now.
निर्णय लेना,
Friendly goodbye. You did great today. Yes, even if you only remember the mangoes and the dramatic cat. Thank you for learning with me. Today you practiced.
पसंद करना, प्यार करना, नफरत करना, आनंद लेना, उम्मीद करना, चाहना, दिलचस्पी होना,
And
निर्णय लेना.
keep practicing out loud, use the words in tiny daily sentences, and do not worry about perfection. Little by little, your Hindi will grow. See you in the next chapter, and happy practice.